Hi friends, this is Raja. Welcome to Coder's Companion. The topic that I am going to cover in this video is conditional statements. This is a series of video on Python programming for beginners. And for more videos, you can visit my channel or click on my playlist link given in the description. Before moving on to the video, I would recommend you to subscribe my channel so that you get the notification each time I publish a new video. Let's get started. In our real life, we make some decisions based on some conditions, and based on that decision, we do some action. For example, if it is raining outside, I will stay at home. If I am tired, then I will take a nap. If it is Sunday, then I will go shopping, else I will go to office. Similarly, in programming, we make some decisions based on some conditions and do some action. They are called conditional statements or decision-making statements. These are the subtopics in conditional statements. Let's begin with if statement. If statement is the most simple decision-making statement. If a certain condition is true, then a statement or a block of statements is executed. And if it is false, then it skips the block of statement. This is a syntax of a simple if statement. Python uses indentation to identify a block. So the block under an if statement will have an indentation of 4 spaces generally. It must follow same indentation for all statements in a block. A colon indicates the start of block. An end of if block is indicated by statement without indentation. This is a simple example for if statement. If is Sunday is equal to true, then it will print I will go shopping. And if is Sunday is equal to false, then it skips the statement inside the if block and prints the line outside the if block. If else statement. The if statement alone tells us that if a condition is true, it will execute a block of statements, and if the condition is false, it won't. But what if we want to do something else if the condition is false? Here comes the else statement. We can use the else statement with if statement to execute a block of code when the condition is false. This is a syntax of if else statement. There is a block of statements also for else statement. Else is also followed by a colon. This is an example for if else statement. If is Sunday is equal to true, then it will print I will go shopping and exits the if block. And if is Sunday is equal to false, then it will print I will go to office and exits the else block. Let's write a simple program to demonstrate if statement. You can write Python program in any text editor. I am using Python IDLE to write program because it has many helpful features for Python developers. Now that I open Python IDLE, from File menu, select New File. It opens a file editor. Now we can start writing the program. I am creating a boolean variable is Sunday is equal to true. Here I am writing if is Sunday followed by a colon. Generally, a comparison statement is used for a condition which outputs a boolean result. Here the variable itself is a boolean value, so this line works. When I enter next line, it automatically leaves spaces for indentation. Since it is Python friendly editor, let's continue from here. Print I will go shopping. Enter. Now I am writing this print statement without leaving any space, which means I am outside the if block. Let's save the file and run the program using the run menu or press F5. Here is Sunday is true, so it prints the line inside the if block and also prints line outside the if block. Now let's change the value of is Sunday is equal to false. Save the file and run the program. So now it prints only the line outside the if block. Now let's add an else block. Else statement starts without indentation followed by a colon. In else block, I am writing a print statement, print I will go to office. Here is Sunday is true. So it executes the if block. So the output is I will go shopping. Let's change is Sunday to false. So now it executes the else block. So the output is I will go to office. Shorthand if statement. When there is only a single statement inside the if block, then shorthand if can be used. The statement can be put on the same line as the if statement. This is an example for shorthand if statement. Here if condition and statement written in same line. If is Sunday is equal to true, then it will print I will go shopping. And if is Sunday is equal to false, then it skips the statement. Shorthand if else statement. This can be used to write the if else statement in a single line, where there is only one statement to be executed in both if and else block. To understand better, the syntax starts with the keyword if and then condition followed by else keyword. The statement for if block will be at the left side and the statement for else block will be at the right side. In case of shorthand if else statement, no colon is used. If the condition is true, then the statement 1 will be executed, and if it is false, then statement 2 will be executed. This is an example for shorthand if else statement. Here if condition and statements for if and else block written in same line. If is Sunday is equal to true, then it will print I will go shopping. And if is Sunday is equal to false, then it will print I will go to office. Let's see a demo on shorthand if and shorthand if else statement. Let's create a boolean variable is Sunday is equal to true. Since this is shorthand if statement, I am writing the print statement in the same line after colon. Let's save and run the program. The output is I will go shopping because is Sunday is true. Let's change is Sunday value to false. Now nothing is displayed in the output. Let's write another print statement just below the shorthand if statement. Now it displays the output I am outside if block. Writing shorthand if else is little tricky. Let's start with if is Sunday. To write statement for if block, go to the extreme left side and write print I will go shopping. And to write statement for else block, go to the extreme right side and after is Sunday a space and then else without colon and then a space and write print I will go to office. Let's save and run the program. The output is I will go to office because here is Sunday value is false. Let's change is Sunday value to true. Now the output is I will go shopping. If elif else statement. Here a user can decide among multiple options. The if statements are executed from the top down, just like moving down from a ladder. As soon as one of the conditions controlling the if is true, the block associated with that if is executed, and the rest of the ladder is bypassed. For example, if the output of condition 1 is true, then block 1 will be executed, and other blocks will be bypassed. If condition 1 is false and condition 2 is true, then block 2 will be executed, and other blocks will be bypassed. If condition 1 and condition 2 is false and condition 3 is true, then block 3 will be executed and other blocks will be bypassed. If none of the condition is true, then the final else block will be executed and other blocks will be bypassed. This is the syntax of an if elif else statement. It starts with if block followed by multiple elif blocks. Each elif keyword is followed by a condition and colon. And the else statement is optional and will not have condition. Let's write a Python program to illustrate if elif else ladder. Step 1 is to get score as input from user. If score is 25 or below, then print poor. If score is 50 or below, then print average. If score is 75 or below, then print good. If score is 100 or below, then print excellent. Let's start. This line will get score as input from user. If score is less than or equal to 25, colon. When I enter next line, it leaves indentation of 4 spaces. Now I am writing print poor from my current cursor position. Elif score less than or equal to 50, then print average. Again elif score less than or equal to 75, then print good. Elif score less than or equal to 100, then print excellent. Else print invalid. Now let's run the program. I am entering score is equal to 60 and the output is good. Now let's try with different scores. Score is equal to 45 and the output is average. Score is equal to 12 and the output is poor. Score is equal to 80, the output is excellent. Score is equal to 120, the output is invalid. Nested if statement. Python allows us to nest if statements within if statements. That is, we can place an if statement inside another if statement. You can see that the outer if block is having indentation of 4 spaces and the inner block will have indentation of 8 spaces from margin. We can also use multiple levels of nested if statement, and for each nested if block, indentation of 4 spaces will be added. Let's write a Python program to illustrate nested if statement. Step 1 is to get score as input from user. If score is between 0 and 100, only then it will reach inner if statement. If score is 25 or below, then print poor. If score is 50 or below, then print average. If score is 75 or below, then print good. If score is 100 or below, then print excellent. If score is not between 0 and 100, then print invalid score. This line will get score as input from user. If score is greater than or equal to 0 and score is less than or equal to 100, then within that if block, I am creating another if block. So if score is less than or equal to 25, then print poor. Elif score less than or equal to 50, then print average. Again elif score less than or equal to 75, then print good. Elif score less than or equal to 100, then print excellent. Now the entire if elif else block is within the outer if block. I want to come out of the inner block, so I am writing else statement from margin. This else statement is for outer if block. Now let's run the program. I am entering score is equal to 60 and the output is good. Now let's try with different scores. Score is equal to 35 and the output is average. Score is equal to 20 and the output is poor. Score is equal to 95, the output is excellent. Score is equal to 200. The output is invalid. Score is equal to minus 10. The output is invalid. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, please click on the like button, share the link to your friends, and for any questions and comments, feel free to post it in the comment box. And don't forget to subscribe my channel so that you get the notification each time I publish a new video. See you in next video.